up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Amanda and welcome to Amanda's Kitchen. If you are new here, I am a home cook that makes wholesome food, makes it fun, kind of just exploring my cooking journey, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So for today's video, if I'm being totally honest, I recorded this in summer and I know it's October, but life just kind of got, ahead of me and I never got to editing it. So I wanted to share it with you guys today in case you needed some lunch inspiration. So today we are going to be making 3 different quick and easy lunch ideas, all plant-based, which are perfect for summer, or you know what, perfect if you're missing summer. So let's get into it. Let me know what you guys think and let's get started. Alrighty, so for our first simple lunch recipe, I'm gonna be making a veggie sandwich. So this is a vegetarian option for a quick and easy lunch. Ideally, I'd use like a crusty bread for this, but I saw these like crescent roll buns. They were on sale at my grocery store, so I picked up those for a burger night and they had one left over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roast some red peppers, and then I have some provolone cheese, some onion, some banana peppers, and spinach, and we're going to roast the peppers, toast everything up, and enjoy a nice quick sandwich lunch. So the very first step I'm gonna do for this veggie sandwich is I'm gonna roast my red pepper. I just had this little piece left over from a recipe I made not too long ago, so I want to use this as kind of like the base for my sandwich. And I thought about cutting it up, but I don't really feel like it, so I'm literally just going to spray it with a little bit of olive oil on both sides, and then I'm gonna toss this in my air fryer and roast it at 360 for about 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So my red pepper has been roasting for like 8 minutes and it's not like charred at all, so I'm gonna put it back in under the broiler, skin side up, for about a minute so we can get a little bit of that roasty char. Okay, so ideally for this recipe, I would kind of have my veggies and everything sliced like sandwich style situation here, but because I'm hungry and we're gonna make this quick, I already had some diced onions prepared in my fridge, which I was gonna use for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna use a little bit of these, and I'm actually going to toast my croissant with the cheese on it. And I thought to give the onions a little less of a bite, I'm actually gonna put some of those onions on top of the cheese on top of my bread while I toast this to get it nice and melty. And then this will take a little bit of that bite away from the onion. Now, if you like that bite with your onion, by all means, just put it on there raw, cut it into like circles, rings, whatever, and I'm sure that would be great. But I'm gonna toast this up and then we can assemble the rest of the sandwich. And this is what our lovely red peppers looked like after broiling in the air fryer for just 2 extra minutes, just to get a little bit of that charred action. And shabam, our cheese is nice and melty from being toasted in the air fryer, so now we are ready to assemble it. So I have the cheese and the onion on there already. Again, you don't have to toast the onion, and you definitely don't have to use cheese. You can always use a dairy-free cheese if that is in your dietary preference. I personally have not entirely cut dairy out of my diet yet, so, and I have cheese, so I don't want to waste the food that I already purchased, so that's what I'm using. And then I have my roasted red pepper after my big handful of baby spinach. And this is really customizable. You could totally put like whatever veggies you like. This is just kind of what I had and I thought would be a good combination. The banana peppers here with just like a nice little bit of crunch and spice to go along with that. But honestly, you could do whatever you want. You can make it more fresh and not do roasted veggies, but here we go. Wow, that looks really good. I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be a very tasty sandwich. Ta-da, super easy lunch. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so for this next lunch, we are gonna be making a meatless BLT, and I'm going to make rice paper bacon. I will link the recipe below, and this is my first time making it, so we'll see. I don't really know how it's gonna be, but I'm craving a BLT. So I have some vegan mayo, some lettuce, some cherry tomatoes from the garden, some white bread, and pretty much we're gonna cook the bacon, toast the toast, and then put everything together. I'm not gonna lift that. And the magic of video, rice paper, bacon. I did try and record this process, but I made such a huge mess. I've never done this before, and I didn't want to bore you with my struggles, so I will link the recipe below. And I found this recipe online from the Veggie Veg, and she has a video that goes through how to make it, and I'm sure if I would have watched it first, I would have done a better job. But this is all set up, rice paper bacon. I'm gonna put it in a 400-degree oven for about 7 minutes, and then we'll prepare the rest of the items for this sandwich. So for this BLT, I'm going to harvest some cherry tomatoes from the garden, which is growing like crazy, so much so that I need more support here. So we got some red action over here. All right, look at those guys. This is exciting. Well, I think I may have burned the first batch of this rice paper bacon, but this is trial and error. And in just a moment, we will see how the second batch turned out and then get to assembling the sandwich. Round 2 definitely looks more promising. It smells really good though. Oops. Rice paper bacon, and we will prepare the veg. All right, toast is toasty, maybe a little too toasty, but you know what? I really don't mind that. And I decided to add a piece of cheese to this BLT. If you are plant-based, you can use vegan cheese. If you're not plant-based, you don't have to use vegan cheese. But to be transparent, this is not vegan cheese because I still have dairy cheese in my refrigerator, and I want to use that up before I transition to plant-based cheese, so then I'm not wasting it. So I have my toasty toast. I'm gonna add the rice paper bacon, and it actually got pretty crispy as it was like cooling down, so that's cool. I haven't tried it yet, but it is crispy. Oh my God, this is so good. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, that is so good. That is so good. You're gonna love the bacon. Kudos to the Veggie Veg for making a fantastic recipe. Oh my gosh. And I have cherry tomatoes in my garden, so that's what we're using here today. And I'm gonna put these on before I put my lettuce on. That way, like, they don't get soggy on the bread. A little bit of vegan mayo. You know, I wasn't really planning on this being like a like a sandwich video, but so far with these first 2 recipes, we are making sandwiches. And I like pepper, so I'm adding a little pepper to the mayo. And then I did cut up 2 pieces of lettuce, but to be honest, I think I'm only gonna use one because I didn't realize how gigantic this lettuce was. And there we have it. Look at that. Yum. All right, friends, so here we have lunch option number 2, sandwich option number 2, rice paper bacon BLT with cheese. I can't wait to dig in. Okay, so I decided to stick in with this sandwich theme. So for this last lunch idea, we're gonna be making an open-faced bagel sandwich. I made some homemade vegan cream cheese with tofu. I will link the recipe for that below. I have some leftover roasted chickpeas, which I seasoned with shawarma spices and a little bit of oil. And then I'm just gonna toast a bagel, spread that on there, add some veg, and dig in. Hi, Maya. Hi, Trooper. Hi, Trooper. Aw, be nice. Be nice. Good boy. Good boy. And there we have it, another quick and easy sandwich idea for lunch. This has the vegan tofu cream cheese, some carrots, spinach, and roasted chickpeas, because that's what I had in my fridge. Great way to utilize leftovers for a quick and tasty lunch. And that is a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. I will leave links to any recipes I used in the description box below, and I'll kind of type out my steps. Hopefully I'll do that. If not, just follow along with the video. I appreciate you guys, and if you have any questions about the meals I made, let me know in the comments below, or if you tried any of these recipes or made anything similar, I'd love to hear from you. I'd also be curious to see, like, what is your go-to, like, easy quick lunch sandwich situation, because I'm a wrap and sandwich gal. I think I might do a wrap video next. I think that'll be a really good option to have some easy lunches on hand. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.